Hey, there you are. It's Stuff a Bell Pepper Day cooking. You ready? Got your coffee? I got mine. Looks good. Listen, what we're going to do today is we're going to have stuffed bell peppers laying in stuffing. And so what I've done is I have four bell peppers, and I'm going to make them in 3 different quantities. I'm going to make one full-fledged one, probably the smaller one, and that's really for John and I. And then I'm going to do a kind of loaf pan size, and I'm going to put 2 of them in here. And then I've got a 9x9 or 8x8, and I'm going to put them in halves, so I'm going to have 4. And so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut them, and the one for John and I, I'm just going to cut. I'm going to cut the smallest. I just cut it down. I cut the top off. Oh, I've had my oven heated at 350. I'm going to cut my top off here, and I'm going to cut all the inners out. Just like this. And I'm going to dip it in some water over here to get all those seeds out of there. I don't like the seeds in there. Dip it in some water over here. It's a lot easier when I cut it in half more. But I'm going to do, for John and I, I'm going to do a whole bell pepper like that. And so I've got that one cut like that. Now that's for if you want to stuff the whole bell pepper. Okay, the other 3 bell peppers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the top off like I did. And I'm going to gut it just like this. And I'm going to take the guts out. And this is easier to clean it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this in half. Just like that. Oh, there's my oven. It just went off. I'm going to cut that in half like that. And I'm going to stuff them like that. And so I'm going to do the other 2 just like these 2. So I'll have 2 halves. And then I'll show you what I do next. I'll be right back. Don't leave. Okay, I've cut up all of my peppers. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start with the middle size loaf pan. So what I did is I have cooked up my meat, and this is really a great protein-filled dinner or dish. And what I did, okay, is I took a pound of hamburger meat, and I took I like onions, one pretty large onion, and I diced it up, and I put it in the skillet and fried it all up. Then I drained that really good, get all that grease out of there, because it's going to produce some more grease when you're cooking it with the bell peppers stuffed. And then after that, I added maybe a half a can of Rotel. I didn't put in a whole lot because I didn't want it spicy at all. And then I seasoned I seasoned it, and I seasoned it with garlic, and I used the minced garlic, you know, the kind in the jar. And I added salt and pepper, and I added my Beaumont, and I added a little bit of paprika, and then after that I stirred that up real good. It's all still in the same skillet. And then I added 1 block of cream cheese, and that makes it really creamy, and that puts a lot of the good protein in there. You can use the no-fat cream cheese or the low-calorie cream cheese. And I let that melt. And then the last thing I put in there was the Rotel. I think that those are the things. I put the meat and the onions, the cream cheese, and the Rotel in there, and then the spices. And so I cooked that up real good, and I've drained it real good and everything. And so now then, that's the meat. That's the stuffing part. And so I call this my stuffed bell peppers bedded or laying on the stuffing. So what I like to do is I like to put some of this meat mixture down in my pan like this, and do a layer of this, and therefore the the bell pepper is going to cook on top of a bed of the stuffing, and it just gives it more meat and more protein. It'll make your lips jump off your face and kiss yourself. It's really good. I don't do a whole lot for the bottom, but I put it in there like this, just like that. Okay, you got it? You got it? You know what? I'm smelling coffee. How about a drink of coffee? Okay, so now I'm going to take one of these, and aren't they pretty colors, this orange one? And I'm going to stuff this with as much stuffing as you can, the meat stuffing as you can get in there. Because it just is better with a big old wad of stuffing, meat stuffing. So I'm going to put them in there like that. And I think I'm going to use a yellow one. This is a little smaller one. I should have used that for John and I's. But I'm going to put that in there. Just like that. I'm going to put this down in there. And then I'm going to top it with some bacon. I'm going to put just some bacon kind of on top. And so that's the clincher, is when you're cooking it. I don't want my bacon soft. I like it crispy. So you want to really kind of cook it. And I only cook it maybe at 350 for 25 to 30 minutes, something like that. And so I'm just I cut a lot of that fat off. I tried to on the bacon. And so, kind of looks like that. Looks good, doesn't it? Looks good. And so, that's the one with the 2 in it. Or really, it's just 1 bell pepper. And it'd be great for, you know, a one meal thing. And what I could fix, if y'all want any of this, y'all let me know, because I'm going to have these left. And I got tons of ingredients. I can whip up another one just real easy. But what I like to serve with this is like mashed potatoes. Oh, y'all, I make the best mashed potatoes. You gotta try them. They are so good. And then I like these Italian green beans with it. That's really good. And I do them real good, especially this seasoning. The Beaumont really makes it. But anyway, and so that's this one. And so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this one now there will be 4 of them, really 2 of the thing. And I'm gonna put the meat mixture down here, so I'll be right back. Hold on. Hey, it's me. Okay, so here I've done the 2 bell peppers that, you know, are cut in half. That's 4, and I have the bed of the meat down there. And I'm gonna add some bacon here on top here. And this is a real good one. You can, as it cooks a little bit, you can take it out at about 20 minutes or anything, and then put your green beans down in there and get that green bean kind of taste in there. It's really good. And then the mashed potatoes, oh my gosh, y'all, they are so good. Mashed potatoes are great. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more bacon here. And another thing you can do at about 20 minutes, if your bacon isn't crispy enough, or you know it's still kind of soft, you can turn the broiler on, but you got to really watch it because you don't want to burn it. Okay, so there's the 2, and then I told you I was going to do one for John and I, and this is plenty. I'm just going to put a little of the meat mixture down on the bottom like I do. And this one kind of takes a little longer to cook for some reason. I don't know why, because it's totally full of meat, of the meat stuffing. And I don't know why it takes a little longer. But and another thing I've read, and I tried it once and I really didn't see any differences. They said that you can go ahead and put the peppers in the oven for about 7 minutes or something, and it starts cooking more, and so therefore you can try that. I tried it once, but I couldn't really tell a big difference. And so what I'm going to do here, instead of cutting them in half like I did, like these other 2, I'm going to fill this sucker all the way with that stuffing. And it's good to have them really good and stuffed. Just like that. And that's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat in there, and that's a lot of protein. It really is good. We're talking 8. Whoa, that's really a lot. And so I'm going to put bacon on this. And then I'm gonna put them in the oven at the 350, and I'm gonna cook them about 25 minutes, and then I'll check them and I'll see if the bacon's to my satisfaction. And I will then put them under the broiler or whatever. But anyway, so what do you think? Stuffed bell peppers with bacon. I hope you like it. Listen, hang on and I'll be back and we'll taste it, okay? I'll be back. Hey, it's cooked, it's ready. It's time to taste it. Let me show you what I got here. Here are the two that cooked up pretty good. The bacon, I did not have to broil. I cooked it for about 35 minutes though. But see the bed of meat there? It's really crispy bacon. And then here's the one. Now y'all let me know if you want it, because Johnny and I can't eat all this. There's the 4 slices, and the bacon's real crispy on that too. This is the one I made for John and I. Look at that sucker, man. It is full. It is full there. Look at that. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Okay, let's see if I can get this over in my plate without much ado here. Ooh, that is really, really crispy bacon. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here, and I'm just gonna cut me off a little. Y'all, this is gonna make your lips jump off your face and kiss yourself. It is so good. Smell it. We'll have to see how it tastes. And see, here's the bed of the stuffing that's in the peppers. That's really good. Okay, I'm just gonna cut me off just a little bit here. I just washed my hands, so it should be okay. I don't know if I can cut through that bacon. I really don't want that bacon. Okay, I'm gonna cut me that right there. Oh, it's hot. Just came out. Woo, that is hot. I'm gonna put this back in there for now. Okay. Oh, y'all. Yay! This looks so good. Look at that. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I'm gonna get this up there. I'm gonna try it. Oh, the bell peppers are really tender too. I cooked them a little longer, thinking of the bacon. Okay, you ready? You ready? I am. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. These will make your lips jump off your face and kiss yourself. Those are so good. I don't want much bacon, but I'm gonna try it with the bacon. Oh y'all, these are so good. Look at that. The bell pepper's really tender, easy to cut with your fork. John's gonna put salt on it. I know that. He's gonna need a little bit more salt on it, but I don't want salt on it because the bacon, anyway. My mouth is just exploding. It's so good. The bacon makes it too. It's so good. I told you that I make the best mashed potatoes. We're gonna have mashed potatoes, and I was thinking about having the Italian spiced up green beans that I like, but I decided I had some corn, so I made some cream corn. Guess what's in it? You guessed it, Beaumont. Okay, y'all, let me know if you want some. I'm here today and all tomorrow, so let me know. Do me a favor, please, please, please do me a favor. Give somebody a hug. It means a lot to them. Take care. God bless.